I had had a thought because I had mentioned that I hadn't tried to alter gender before. So I figured, well, I can try. There are 3 body aspects that I know are or can be gender coded. And then beyond that, I'm not sure. And that's just in the actual pawn section. If there's other pieces somewhere else, that makes it much worse. Or much harder to find. And I had not intended to give them pink hair on the girl and electric blue hair on the guy. I just went with colors that I knew how to input easily. But so there are 3 sections just right here that are or can be gendered. His body type definitely is, but not all of them are. The skinny and the fat ones. The skinny one is actually the stick figure shaped one is actually just called thin. Then there's female, which is the curvy one. There's male, which is the kinda top heavy triangle-ish one. I think the fat one is non-gendered, but I don't know the name for it. This, I think there's a female, average, normal. So if I just change those, that should be fine. That most of the hairstyles are gendered. So just starting with changing these, there's actually a female, so the places where I can do that is the simplest way to alter it. I should check to see if that's a valid. I think I can. Not there. I don't want to have to go digging for it right now. But the alternative is just to copy hers. But the path looks correct. And there's got to be a normal. So, but burgundy, I don't actually remember what that looked like, is almost certainly a gendered hairstyle because, like I said, most of them are. I didn't delete it and then type. I overwrote, so it's gonna think about it. But when it's done thinking about it, whenever it's done, decent is a long, straight hairstyle with bangs. But I should start at the... I'm not going to worry about the name. Also, this isn't... I could tamper with the clothes. I don't need to. if I improved the quality, left the material, the health would mean that it would not be in pristine condition because the better quality stuff has more health. So I would have to look up numbers or have it be partial. Either is fine, but that's not something I'm worried about testing, because that is easier to modify because it's contained. This, I don't know if just those three things would change how it's flagged internally. But I'm going to look and see if there's anything else that's obvious. Because I haven't gone looking for it before. So I could have scrolled past something else that would matter there. Oh, yeah. I haven't adjusted those at all. It's fine. Just like I haven't done the schedule. That's your medical settings. I wonder if hers is also just a no beard. No beard. Okay. And, yeah, if that's at the very end of hers before we get to the top of his, I'm not seeing anything obvious. So we can close that and load it. And see if the superficial things are enough to change the coding. Told you. I know that hairstyle. Oh, I had changed their amounts of melanin. That should not be a 0.5. That's a 0.8. There's a sharp line when it starts to actually become obvious that they are more than just a pasty white pawn. That line is not where one would think. So you are still coded male internally. So I would have to find something beyond the superficial. You are living the trans experience right now, Robert. And I'm not sure where else to look. Otherwise, I'll have to go digging. But we can change that, but it didn't change that. I didn't really expect it to, but it would have been much simpler if it had. But since it hasn't, I didn't actually do anything, game. So, let's let it load back up. And I wonder what I should search for to even find a section that would hold that information. I don't think it would be by their name. That's the beginning of your pawn section. Oh. You are human 96. That's the only place your name appears, or at least your first name. Last name is how ownership is set on some additional properties, but not that many. So, human 96, is it? Oh, yeah, there are sections that look like this. Oh, that must be her then, because this is just our faction. Priorities. Yeah, it's not going to be in there. Okay, so yeah, you're the top. So it won't be by that either. Yes, I know I'm scrolling through hers. The childhood shouldn't have anything to do with it. The childhood impacts what skills they can get and to what degree. You started with a fucking parka? Sometimes they get that instead of a shirt. Not an addition, instead, even though it's not the same layer. Oh. It's right there, and I didn't even fucking look. God damn it, that's my own fault. There's actually a line for it. But it's for a lot more than just, I need to find him first. Otherwise, I skip past it to animals on the map. That's my own fault. That is my own fault. I just missed that right out. That's you. It's right next to your fucking tracking name and I didn't see it. I scrolled too far. Wait. It's not. It doesn't exist on males. It's a flag that's only on females. That wasn't on me. And that's pink hair. It's a line that doesn't exist on male pawns. At least I was right to look at her entry to see what I was missing, because that is actually what it was. Oh, God damn it. No. Thank you. Yep, that's you and your pink hair. This is... It went after this one. Went before name. There is a separate entry that's only for female pawns. Okay. This should absolutely do the job then. That means it's treating male as the default. I'm not happy to know that. I'm happy to have found why it wasn't working, but I'm not happy to know that it's treating male as default. But your government paperwork should be in order now, Robert. Indeed. Okay. I got the answer I was looking for, and one I wasn't looking for, but am not surprised to have found, just kind of disappointed. Anyway, I did what I set out to do, with less fuss than was possible to encounter. So, I'll take the success and the disappointment that came along with it.